Can someone of this help me if it is turning on the YouTube? Awesome. We are live. Okay. Okay. Great. So I think you guys are all on the good. Good morning, everyone, whoever is watching this on YouTube. This is a special session that we're doing for the next 4 days. The session is going to be around 10 to 15 minutes. And in this session, we are going to work on something called as idea mastery. As you are saying, my name is Dr. Amit, and I'll be the host for the session today. Along with me, there are a lot of friends and people who call them as my brothers and sisters who are in the family. These people are connected over Zoom call, and we are doing this live. None of the sessions are edited. Every session is raw because I feel editing to कोई भी कर सकता है. Getting the things live and getting things implementation is the next level. I would also like to tell you one thing. As you're watching this, gone are those days of information and data-based kind of authority. Today, information is all around. Information you can find any goddamn place. So if you are somebody who is into information business or selling information, so I'm so sorry, it is not going to work anymore. What is going to work in this scenario? Because of multiple reasons. I can probably just give you around 5 or 6 reasons that why this particular session is going to be a very powerful and impactful session for you. We will be there for the next 15 minutes. In these 15 minutes, you will be learning about how do you create ideas. That is the main thing. And what I would like to talk to you today is something about the 6 things that are something that is changing the course of our business in our lives. If I go to the idea mastery, I would like to share you certain pointers. Point number 1, your competition is changing. You like it or not, but the competition is changing. For example, many years back, some of the biggest hotels were competing with each other. Yes or no? Okay. We have got Hyatt and Hilton and so many other, Marriott and all these guys, Taj. Today, let me tell you, I have a data where Hilton, a 105 years old company, is not able to fight anymore with a small company which does not have a single room on their own. It is called as Airbnb. Are you able to see the competition has changed drastically? How many of you guys are understanding this? Okay. So there is no one is telling you that this kind of things. You are competing with the wrong things. And that's why information is not going to be the selling point for you ever. If you are into the information selling business of being a teacher, coach, mentor, consultant, and all these things, please get up. This is an implementation call. In this particular era, the only thing that you can do is help them to achieve results faster, better, efficiently. Your performance does not matter. What your results to the performer or of your clients is the next level. Your competition is absolutely a different dimension today. That's why this particular session is purely an implementational way. That's why we call it as drum mastery. Keep your mouth shut and go back to work. This is the place where the tire meets the road. So I give you one point, which is going to be the new dimension of business. I don't know if you are understanding this or not, but one day you will understand that you are competing with the wrong enemy. Your competition is not there. There are smarter competitions now. The next thing is change in technology. Okay. Let me tell you another thing. This is the next level of disruption which is happening. When I grew up, I grew up watching Hindi movies and English Hollywood movies and many other things. I had to go to the cinema hall or to PVR, or probably I need to buy the VCR tapes. Please understand that entire blockbuster thing has changed into completely an OTT based platform. Are you guys able to see the completely a change of dimensions of consuming certain things which was not existing, and that is only possible by the change of technology. I'm giving you the broadest 2 biggest things. If you are still with the same age-old way of doing business, finding leads, nurturing leads, closing the deals, please get up, connect with us. Probably I'll show you the new dimension how to close a deal. Yes, we have done a business which is beyond the think of, thinking of many of such kind of people single-handedly. And I can show you how to do that, but provided if you know how to do the entire thing. Point number three, change in culture. Change in culture. So when I grew up, the best way to listen to music was to buy cassettes. The next thing which came was CD. The next thing which came was Blu-ray. The next thing was an iPod. And now it is iTunes. You do not even need any kind of device. How many of you guys are able to see that there is a difference of culture? People are working in a different dimension now. Okay. No longer the father goes to work at 9 o'clock and comes exhausted and the evening around 5 o'clock. Yes or no? The culture has completely changed, boss. So if you are still learning the same age-old nonsense, but you are not understanding and realizing that after COVID, the entire dimension of looking at things, looking at business, looking at your entire decorum has changed. Now, I would like to tell you the next part. I've got the next one. It's called as change of economy. When COVID changed, a lot of companies saw ups and downs in their lives. A lot of people also made a lot of differences in their lives. Many people, they took the advantage of COVID and they were making a kind of a good business. But after the COVID, everything went left in a different dimension. Why I'm sharing you this? Because what I'm trying to point out to you is something which is called as act of mind. Okay, you have heard of the word called act of God. I'm going to talk about the act of mind today. In the next 5 minutes, you will be able to see this happening right now. So, change in economy. Then the next one is called as change in government regulations. In India itself, in the last around few years, we have seen demonetization, tax changes. I have seen VAT to GST changes. We have seen different kind of import licenses and export licenses and many other things got into a different dimension. And through this, some companies completely got devastated, but some companies sprouted to a new proliferation. Right. The last one is change in customer lifestyle. A lot of people are there who are used to certain ways of doing. For example, I can tell you in my family, we used to buy monthly ration. In how many of you guys in your own family used to buy monthly ration? We used to buy clothes only on certain festivals like Diwali, Dashera, and all these things. Today, Dashera is every day whenever there is money. Yes, you can press a button and get the food. In olden days, I've seen the parents, if they fight also, but they will have to amicably get into a kind of a treaty. Why? Because if the lady of the house is angry, there will be no food for the entire family. Right? Today, press a button, whatever it is. You have got Zomato, Swiggy, and many other things. You will not go hungry. So, anyways, the lifestyle is changing, the culture is changing, the economy is changing, and you are still sitting with 1942. ABC is a triangle and ABCD is a square. It is not going to work. Understand the new dimension of business is purely a different move. So, according to one of the greatest scientists, he says, knowledge is a potential power, but execution is the real power. Knowledge is a potential power, but execution and implementation is the actual real power. So, this is where I would like you guys to talk about why idea mastery is important. You know, the biggest bottleneck of the business growth is always the psychology and core skills of the leader. How many of you guys agree to this? The biggest bottleneck of any business is the psychology and the core skills of the leader. Now, here is my thing. There is only three skills according to me. If you master these three skills, I think any of the skills, you will be surviving. You will not be a dinosaur. You will not be extinct. The first skill is skill to search. The second skill is skill to communicate. The third skill is skill to close a deal. And all the three things, if you are watching this, you can write to office@dramitnath.in. And if you're interested, you can put your numbers and details. We can connect back to you. If you want to know how can you be all these things, we help you, we handhold you, and we can create that entire thing. And if your business is really good, we don't mind getting investors, getting people to look at your business as well. Now, coming to today's session is called idea mastery. Why do you need idea mastery? Because at any point of time, if you are stuck, if you are scared, if you are threatened, the only thing that can help you is not your uncle or auntie, but your own consciousness, own knowledge, and own way of looking at things. Yes or no? Okay. So this is called as an idea. All right. So here we go to today's session. Today, we are going to tell you about one topic, and I'm going to give you a link. Okay. So here is the link. Just 1 second. Yeah. So for people who are watching this on YouTube, I I would request you to probably just hold your horses, and if you are traveling anywhere, please participate here. Don't just sit and listen, because listening is not going to be helping you. It is a doing part of it. Okay. So today I'm going to give you a topic, and there is a link there. What you need to do is you can go to this link, and you will see it is written as idea mastery. So once you have uh, filled up your details, and here I'll give you the topic. You can just copy paste the topic. Okay. And we have crafted more than 60 weeks of data. Yes. This idea mastery we are doing almost for more than 4,000 plus days now. Okay. And every day there is a new dimension. I will tell you, I will teach you probably some part of it. Why this is the world's only Vedic system by which you can learn all these things without any stuff. Okay. Just by using your brain. Today I will give you a topic. And here in all the points, you have got 10 points. Fill up as much as data possible in the shortest form. So today, the topic is going to be called as green living. Okay. Green living. That's the topic. Now, your job is to list down 10 eco-friendly lifestyle changes. 10 eco-friendly lifestyle changes that can impact your life in a better way. Very simple. I would like to give you one example so that it is easy for you. Okay. Probably I can just give you two examples of you. Okay. One eco-friendly. So here I have a normal pencil, and I have a pencil that has been gifted to me, which is made up of newspaper. Okay. This is, I don't know if you can see this. This is made up of newspaper. It has got layers into this. Similarly, I have a pen, which is made up of the recycled paper, and there is something at the back. I don't know if you can see this. There is a steed at the back. So after the usage of this pen, I can just open this cap and I put it along with this entire pen and I throw it. This pen is going to be sprouting into a beautiful plant. Getting me? So this is a kind of an eco-friendly way. I think this is a new business structure also. Someone is goddamn making money with this pencil also, and with this. Uh, you see the cap. The cap is also very nicely been designed. I don't know if you can show this, right? And this has a small thing. Okay, yeah. So what would be, this is some small crazy ideas I'm giving it to you. I want you to tell me if you need to go for a green living right now, list 10 eco-friendly lifestyles that you can change. Okay, that can be anything. So I have reduced my paper consumption and I'm using my tablet. Okay, I write on my tablet most of the time. So that is one of the life-changing thing that I'm doing is I'm using less paper. Okay, I'm using recycled pencils and papers and consumables instead. So I want you to write down 10 things. Okay, so as you are writing it down, I will talk to the YouTubers, people who are watching this. Today is Monday as we are shooting this. Every Monday in Idea Mastery, we okay, people who are here in Zoom, please continue doing that. Okay, the link has been shared with you. Please do that. We will discuss about that. So every Monday, we get into Idea Mastery, where we learn about how to create new ideas. On Tuesday, we validate that idea. An idea without a purpose is just daydreaming. I repeat, an idea without a purpose is just daydreaming. So on Tuesday, what you do is you put a purpose to the idea where you evaluate and you connect to the existing ideas. On Wednesday, What we do is we create a kind of a blueprint. Okay. Every idea, if it is not executed, it just dies out. So the blueprint is designed in a particular shape and a size. So before you create a big monument or big real estate, you always have a blueprint. So an idea has to come from your brain to the paper, then to the actual thing. Okay. So here we do something called as actualization or materialization. Every idea can be monetizable according to me. I think if you know who can be benefited from your idea, what can you solve, what can you give relief to them, how can you serve them, how can you make their life much more comfortable, better, efficient, profound. I think every idea has its own monetizable characteristics and property. On Thursday being the Guruvar, you would learn how to monetize this particular idea, one of these ideas, right? Any one of the ideas. Now just imagine every day we have got around, let's say, people, tens and tens of people who are coming in here, and each one of them giving a 10 ideas. Let's say 10 people sitting here giving 10 ideas. Each day I get 100 ideas. This is the fastest way of generating an idea or a concept. Imagine this is something that I'm doing from last 5,000 days. Just imagine the amount of content, amount of exposure, amount of ideas that I have collected over a period of time. All this data is securely kept on YouTube also and over the Musty also. The problem is people are so lazy to even scroll down and look at the real data. This is the place where you can make or create a book every day. This is the place where you will be learning the true sense of Gurukul based knowledge, where you will learn from other people's participations as well. You will be able to see the live hand holding. I'll be doing it in the next 3 minutes. And yeah, the session is technically over. So what we just did is I gave them a topic like this. Around 60 plus topics are been ready, designed for 2024 and 25 as I'm recording this. So people in YouTube, if you want to join in, if you want to uh, probably look into a new dimensions of your life, if you have been tired, you have tried, tested everything, probably, all the different kind of strategies of businesses, and we're looking at the most innovative structure to do this. It is not most innovative, it is probably the most, what should I say, the ancient thing ever possible because the structured design, I'm just putting it in a kind of a new package, but everything is based on the ancient wisdom of India. So with that, I would like you guys to just press the submit button. Go. Press the submit button. People who are here, press the submit button. So once you have pressed the submit button, we will typically look into your data. And whatever the data I show, this is all GDPR compliant. None of your name, email ID, and phone number will be disclosed to anyone. Everyone, whoever is participating, is purely secure and confidential. So go ahead and press your. All right, go ahead and do that. Okay, go ahead. Quick. Just press the button. It's okay. So what is happening right now? I give you a topic which is called as, the power of green living. And the topic today was called as list 10 eco-friendly lifestyle changes. Okay. I gave you two examples. So I said like I'm using more of my online, iPad and iPad, and I'm using less of paper. That is one of the lifestyle. I want you to give me like 10 different things that you can think of. I'm actually forcing your brain to push into one particular direction. As I'm talking to you, there is also a science why I'm keeping on continuously talking to you. I'm not giving you any scope of thinking outside. This is called as a positive noise. So when you go to a railway station, there will be a lot of noise around, but you are still hearing the announcement on the mic, on the sound boxes or whatever it is there. You exactly know which train of yours coming to which platform at what time, right? So that is called as a positive noise. How do you do that? So here you will be able to see some people who are new, they might be able to do only 2 or 3 points. Some people who are doing this for quite some time, they might be able to do 5 or 6 points. As in when your ideas go beyond number four, number five, it will become tougher. It will have a tough time because that's the time your brain cells are going forward and trying to find out collective things. Let me tell you one more thing. There is nothing called as new idea. This is all complete BS. There is only one thing. It is your past experience, past exposures, and past events that will compile together and create a kind of a new idea. That's it. How much you have done your experience, how much you have or got some data or information stored in your brain is all directly related to the new idea. Now let's go back and listen to the people quickly. Okay, so look, I will show you. I am live on the screen on YouTube, but I'll tell you, okay, people, if they don't participate, they will never go. Learning is a procrastination in disguise. Listening is a procrastination in disguise. So implementation is the only thing that will make your destiny come closer to you. Look at this. I had been probably shouting from last around 15 minutes. We have got only two results. Only two. Now we have got three. Why? Because there is one more thing that is called as perfectionism. Oh, I will fill up every goddamn thing. Right? Even this is something which is so crazy. Right now, this is the thing. If you are willing to do a business in 2024, you need to have a guts to come to screen. You need to have a guts to participate. You need to have a guts to face the embarrassment. You need to have somebody to push you down. Unfortunately, in this existing world, there is hardly any place where you can learn all these things. And if I do that, I become a bad guy. So here is my thing. So those three people who have participated, congratulations. You are the guys who will be growing forward than anyone else. But look, in our participation list, we have got more than 13, 14 people out there. Even for my team also, they have a problem to participate. And I'm sharing all these things on YouTube because this is what makes 1% people who will be doing. You have a lot of aim and ambition. You want to make a crores and lakhs of money, but you don't participate. You don't get on screen. You don't do that. And you expect the money to come to you. Money loves energy. Money loves power. Money loves you to come and take a risk. Money loves you to show up. That's why only 1% people will do it. I don't care if you have brushed your teeth or not. I don't care about what is. So this is what the new age entrepreneurs are, those guys who are fast implementations, faster implementing guys. Now look, how many results we have out of all these participations. Only after I spoke, we have got two more, three more coming. Why? Because kya hi ho jayega? It is a very simple topic. What are you going to do out of it? But you are not understanding. 1,000 hammers can melt, can break the biggest stone ever possible, right? You do not know which is that one last hammer. You think only one hit will going to break the biggest rock. No, boss. Every hit is required to break the biggest chunk of the mountain. Yes or no? The chunk is called your procrastination. The chunk is called as your old traditional complicated things that you could not do. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So here is the thing, guys. So we have got some ideas here. I'll just, for the sake of the people, I'll just tell you. Solar utilizing solar. Yeah, good. That is a nice thing. Solar. So solar energy utilizes the traffic signal as agriculture. Okay, so now you have got solar. Now this person, he has got 8 more fields. If he was given a chance, probably he can do many things. It is not only solar, he can do many other things. Good, very nice. Congratulations. At least you have attempted it and you were the first one to do it. You have not hesitated. You have not gone into the perfectionism. It is not about filling it up. It is about just participating. I'm happy with this guy. At least he has put all these things in one shot. Vehicle that convert physical manual energy to electrical energy immediately. Okay. I don't know. Might be if I can give some more time to this person, he could have talked about his lifestyle changes. Today is the first day for many people. So I'm just forcing people to write down all that things. Carry your own bag for shopping. Yes, good one. Use electric vehicle for short commute. I don't know why people look into electric vehicle. You are creating more pollution than a normal diesel vehicle. Do you know that? Only thing is you are not able to see that the amount of radioactive waste is required. You are not able to see the amount of lithium exploration has been happening all through the world. You are not able to see the different kind of uranium, thermal plants are being used in different dimensions. I think electric is more harmful than the existing petrol and stuff. Plant trees. Yes, occasionally. Why occasionally? Put it in your every birthday, every anniversary. Plant one tree. I think that is the best gift. Okay, it's a good one. I've been very nice. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points. 60%. This person, I'm openly telling you, this person will do something better in his life because he is participating. He has got number of points. Are you guys able to see this guy has a little bit of a flow stage? travel clean, do not throw garbage everywhere. Yeah, these are all hygiene. These are culture. Unfortunately, the mother is working, the father is working, and the kid is given to a kind of a place where the jobless people are taking care of them. I don't know what they will learn. But in the olden areas, there was an entire culture. The old family members used to train the youngest member. That's why the grandfather and the grandchild system was still existing. Today, because of unit family, everyone is working in some metro. We don't have those cultures. I think let's bring that culture back. But how can you do that? Boss, urban area is my earning. That's why you cannot leave that urban area. But I'm telling you, there is a possibility. You can go back to the your own place. Only thing what you need is a power and uninterrupted power and an internet. Now you can buy a dongle and you can go and do all those things, right? Discard e-waste consciously. Very nice, very good. Unfortunately, we all have e-waste, but we have very few dustbins. Very few dustbins where you can put all these things. Very few collecting things. Very few people know about where is the recycling happening. Be a part of communities to clean lakes and contribute. Awesome, nice. I think this person definitely deserves a kind of a a clap. Okay, how many of you guys are able to see the achiever here? I'm not showing you. This is a place where you can look at people. Only those guys who are implementing will go forward. All right. So I think we have got a few more. Okay. This is a place where you implement. Stop giving your GAN and all those things. Okay. This is where you're gonna talk. This is where your actual brain is put into task. No print unless absolutely necessary. Okay, good. Save water for trees. Okay. Plant few trees every month. Okay. Okay, good. See, I'll tell you one thing. I can definitely see a lot of business processes here. Walk cycle instead of vehicle. Yeah, possible. Use biodegradable products. Yes. Recycle, avoid plastics. Reuse metal plates. Yes. Making coconut milk at home. Using grated power of scrubs. Yeah, of course. Nice. Indoor plants. Using tooth powder instead of toothpaste. Replacing milk, tea, coffee with herbal tea. Using plant-based things. Dishwashers. Recycle non-biodegradable things. Solar energy. Less of car and bikes. Asset-led model of business. Less paper consumption. Plant trees. Utilize green energy. Awesome. All of you guys are very happy. Just imagine if I can push you for 5 minutes and so much of things can come out to it. What will happen if you work with me for your life? But you don't want a tough guy. You want a pampering, happy, caressing, soft guy. You are not for me. You are not for business at all. Business is not sitting inside an air conditioner, typing some keyboards and finding some goosey cheeky things. No, business is all about you being in the flame. Okay, you being the flame for other people to get ignited with your vision, with your mission. All right, I think we are done. So we'll open up the session for people who are new and the people who are joining. People who are in YouTube, you can also participate. You can write in the comment. And if you found me putting a force, I find out which person, which brother and sister and friends and family can do that for you. If you are looking at a cheesy guy, you don't deserve your money. This is a place for real tough job people. I'm not looking at something which is pampering. If you want a real stuff, come in here. Real business, come in here. If you want a pampering thing, just some mindset stuff, okay, hum ye kar lenge. I don't believe in all these things. Get your feet on the ground. So I want you guys, whoever is participating here, write down your names and we're going to share a 30 minutes of your feelings, okay? And if you are not on screen, I'll give you 10 seconds to come on screen and share your points because this is where you're going to learn. If you want to hide your face, then this is not the place for you. Okay, type in your names quickly. Quick. Type in your names. Okay. The problem is if you are not typing your names, you are scared, you are not ready for business, and this is what you are showing it. You are not ready for opportunities. Yeah, you are not ready for opportunities out there. And probably a place will come where everyone is going to take the ride, but you will never be able to board the bus. All right, let's talk to some two people here. Go ahead, buddy. Unmute yourself. Talk.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead. 30 seconds. How do you feel?
Great, sir. Great. It was great feeling, sir. मैंने सोचा नहीं था सर कि इस तरह से एनर्जेटिक सेशन रहेगा, पॉइंट टू पॉइंट बातें होंगी इतनी सुबह. आई थॉट कि बाबा जी का ज्ञान दिया जाएगा सुबह सुबह कि कुछ होगा, पर सर माइंड को जगा देने के लिए सर बहुत बढ़िया चीज थी.
Awesome. Nice. बाबा जी का ज्ञान बहुत सारे में मिलेगा, जाओ जाके वहां पे भजन कीर्तन सुनो। ओके, आप एक जगह में बैठोगे, खाली जोड़ों में दर्द होने वाला है। दैट्स द ओनली थिंग। मूव योर बॉडी। लुक, emotion, energy plus motion is equal to emotion. You want to make your life higher, then you need to move your body, you need to go, you need to get that thing early morning. When you wake up, no, you are in a very slumber place, so there is something that we have designed. It is called as victory time, where you plan, strategize many things for 90 minutes. 7 o'clock to 7:30, there is a particular time, and this is the time which is, I call it as the preamble time for the serving systems. So morning is for serving yourself. This time is for serving others. So now you are getting prepared to serve others. Array, if you don't have your energy, how are you going to serve others, boss? See, the problem is many of you guys don't know how to probably come out of it. So that's why this is a place where you can learn. Yes, you will get a push. Yes, you will get something hard. Yeah, that's how you grow. Yeah, next person, please.
Thanks for today's session, Dada, and thank you everyone for contributing and sharing your ideas and thoughts. I can already see certain things. If implemented, it can make some money. Thanks.
Yeah. Don't worry about the money. The problem is you look at money. Why don't you look at it in this way, that what can I do that someone is willing to pay me, right? So money, if you're looking at a goal, please understand, money will never come to you unless and until they know who you are, what are your strengths, what you can solve for them, and why they should come back to you again and again. So every day we have to work for that rather than that. The money is just probably a token for your purposes. What is your purpose now? All right. So with that, we'll try to end today's session. I hope the session was powerful enough. And if you got ignited, just share me a thumbs up in the on the YouTube, wherever you guys are watching this. And don't join me if you want hard-hitting brother like me. Okay, go to some pampering thing. Watch some people dancing around. That is something that I will leave it to you. This is not the place if you don't want to do that. All right, Sai. So with that, we'll pause the streaming out there. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do something called as the evaluation of your ideation. The same topic, we will do this. And on Thursday, I will show you how to make money out of the same topic. All right. So with that, we'll pause.